Ready, Monday morning, and we are kind of like everybody's here. So roll your shoulders around, set your watches, and let's reverse the shoulder rolls. Hello, Manuela. If you want to turn on your screen, that's great. If you don't, that's great. And just mute yourself. Turn side to side, pivoting on the ball of your foot. And maybe throw a little punch. So today, in the beginning of the class, for the first 3 or 4 sequences, we're doing body part. So we're doing 3 different moves through the body parts, that specific body part. Oh, Rosemary, I didn't see you either. Okay, good. Welcome. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Take a big breath in and bring the arms up. Hinge forward, sweep the arms back. Do that a couple times. Just kind of getting those joints moving. Open up. 3 more. 2 more. Good. Now stand up on your toes and then lower your heels. Hook your thumbs together and just lift up and down calf raises. 3, 2, 1. Take your right knee to your chest. Open it out a couple times. And in. Switch sides. So we'll make it a kind of easy, basic little warm up. Let me make sure everybody is muted. Yeah, good. Okay. Let's do the right leg again. Hug the knee in, open it out. Bring it in, other side, hug it out. And then hold on to the right leg. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Flex and point, roll the ankle. Grab a hold of the ankle. See if you can bring your knee down. Hold on if you need to. Arm out will give you that nice counterbalance. You don't have to kick it into dancer's pose. Just stretch out the quadricep. 3 more, 2. Let it go and switch sides. Pick it up. Hug it in, flex and point, roll the ankle. And then grab the ankle, pull the knee down, balance, arm out to the side or in front. Doesn't have to be a big back bend, more of a quad stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Put your feet down. Separate your legs, hands on your hips, on your thighs, excuse me. Round your back and extend your spine. So all you need today is your mats, weights, various sundry weights, lighter, medium, heavier, and round your back here. Drop your hips and bring your torso down. Lower your hips down to the floor. Stay nice and low. It's like you're going to do a wide-legged running start. And then stretch to the right side. Lower and modify where you need to modify. Switch to the other side. And then come back to center 1 more time. Straighten your legs, fold forward. Take your arms behind your back and place your fingers, palms together. Knuckles up and overhead. Shake out your neck, yes and no. And then just come on up to standing. We're going to start with our back muscles, but we're also going to start with our legs. So those of you who don't want to do squats, you can choose to just stand up, sit down on something, or do some bridges, but we're going to do some back rows. So the movement is a squat, row, and stand up. All right, so we squat, we 2-arm row, moderate to heavier weights. Let's see how we do. We've got 10 reps today of everything, hopefully, and 2 sets of each, hopefully. So feet are about hips width apart. We're going to start first with the squat in 3, 2, 1. So we squat down, we row, and we stand back up. That's 1. Squat, row, that's 2. Squat, row, that's 3. Squat, row, okay, there's 4. Squat, row, 5. 5 more. Squat, row, stand on up. 7. Good. 8. 9. 1 more. Good. Stand up. You're going to use 1 weight only. Single weight if you can. Keep it as heavy as you can. Separate your legs with a healthy distance. I'll turn this way. It'll be easier for you to see. Wide stance. Bend the knees. Hinge forward. We're going to do a lawnmower row, which is going to pull the arm back and up. All right, but the hips stay the same. So get yourself right leg back. Right hand holds the weight. Big generous step. Then bend both knees low, stay low, hinge forward, right arm moves in 4, 3, 2, 1, good. So pull it back, 1. Now I'm gonna turn my palm in and then rotate it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, front heel, 8, glute is working hard, 9, one more, and 10, good. Switch sides, right leg forward, left leg back. Palm starts in, we rotate as we pull, I don't even know what it's called on a lawnmower, the crank arm. Separate your legs, bend your knees, hinge forward. I'm not from the lawnmower people. 3, 2, left side, go. 10, 9, so it's like the ripcord maybe, no? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now, take perhaps a lighter set of weights, 2 weights, rear delts for 10. All right? So bend over. We stay in that bent over position. Arms can be bent, right? But the palms stay facing down to the floor. Hinge forward. 3, 2, fly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good. 3, 2 more. 1 more. Stand up. Put the weights down. Second set. We might actually get to 3 sets today, but I'm going to run through 2 sets and see what our time is like. Pick up your heavier weights if you're not using them, or if you change them. Back to our single squat and a bent over row. In 4, 3, legs are about hips width apart, go. Squat, row, stand up. Bring your weight into your heels, 2, and up. 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more, and stand up. Take it to 1 weight, heavy as you can. Single arm, right leg steps back, big step, bend the knees, hinge forward, and pull. 10, 9, try to keep your opposite hand off your leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. So it's static, right? The front leg doesn't move, the back leg doesn't move. Only thing that moves is your arm. Big step apart. Bend your knees low. Hinge forward. 3, 2, left arm pulls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Stand up. All right. Change your weights if you need to go a little bit lighter or a little bit heavier. 2 weights. All right. Bent over position. Rear delt flies in 4, 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. All right. I didn't get to say hi to Joe. I didn't see you. Karen, I don't know if I said hi. Good morning, everybody. If I missed you, you know, you're right here with me. All right, second set, second circuit. We've got our right leg curtsying. So the left leg stays together. Right leg now. There's a couple ways to do that I see people doing curtsies. One of them is this like hip out kind of position. Not a great fan. I'd like to see more of that straight down position stepping out to the side. Now with this, we're going to add an externally rotated bicep curl. So instead of right in front of you, arms are out to the side. You can do it on the way for the curtsy and that back in, or you can do it the other way, come out. Whatever your body moves with, okay? Pick up 2 moderate or heavier weights. The right leg is going to start moving, all right? You might need to adjust your weights because we have to do the other side as well. We've got 10 on the right. Right leg moves in 4, 3, 2, here we go. I'm going to curtsy and curl 1, 2. So I am doing a little bit of a hammery curl on the way in, but you don't have to. 3. So you can just leave your arms down. 4, 5, 6, good row. 7. If you're just doing the arms, remember that the arm is rotated to the side. 8. I think I have one more, but I'm going to go for 10. Good. Turn it to the other leg. Same arms, so if you have to adjust your weights, go for it. Left leg comes back behind you. 3, 2, go. 1. So all we do is step out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Good. All right. Heavy weight. If that wasn't your heaviest weight, try to pick the next heaviest weight up. Come on back. Deadlift with 2 feet on the ground and a hammer curl at the top. So it'll look like this. The elbows stay in by the waistline. No free falling arms. All right, legs hips width apart. Weight in the heels. 3, 2. Let's go. 1. Come up with a hammer. 2. So I turn to the side so you can get a view of how your body should respond. 4. Shoulders back. 5. Collarbones forward. 6. 7. 8. Baby, how you doing? 9. 10. Ooh, we will be at the end of this class. All right, on the floor with your mat, please. Probably not your heaviest weight, perhaps your heaviest weight. All right, sit up with a bicep curl. If you can't do a full sit-up, give you the rules. All right, if you cannot do a full sit-up, you stay in an upright position. So you'll stay here, sit up, lean back, and you'll have 10 bicep curls. Otherwise, you're going to do a full sit-up and curl at the end of that range. All right, so we start in a seated position. There's only 10 of them. Don't be afraid. Sit up nice and tall. Curl your arms in. All right, 3, 2, everybody's down, go 1. Good, so extend the arms, come all the way up 1, or you're staying upright. 2. Create some tension. 3 in the bicep. 4. There's no rush. 5. 6. 7. Just 3 more. 8. Baby, how you feeling? 1 more. And 10. Good. All right. Second round, circuit number 2. Come on up. So remember, this is the, well, you probably tried to forget. This is the curtsy. So the right leg moves behind you. The arms do a bicep curl with your shoulders open. to the side. All right, everybody up. Good, pick up your weights. 3, 2, let's go. Right foot. 1, up. 2, 3. So anything you want to do with your arms, whichever order it goes for you. 4, try to keep your hips close to center. 5, 6, 7, shoulders. 8, so your palms are facing towards your shoulders when you come up. 9, so it's this way, Deb, not in front of you. And 10. Let me see. Yeah, you got it. All right, it's the shoulder that's externally rotated. All right, left leg in 3, 2, go. Squat, curtsy, open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. It's so good. It's so good. Pick up your 2 heavy weights. Always pay attention how you reach down to pick up your weights. Weight back in your heels, feet or hips width apart. Deadlift to hammer curls in 4, 3, 2, go. 1, hammer. 2, 3, 4. My goodness, this is the biggest lizard. 5, outside. 6, it's a dinosaur. 7, it escaped from Jurassic Park. 8, 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. All right, come down to the floor. Sit how you need to sit. Take your bicep curl weights with you. All right. We start in a seated position. If you're not going down and up in a sit-up, you're just sitting upright and then leaning slightly back. So there's tension around your center, but there's also tension in the arm for the biceps. All right, sit up, arms in. 3, 2, round your back going down. 1, extend, curl. 2, scoop out your belly, make it a C curve. 3, not a flat back, so you don't hit your tailbone. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Okay. So we're moving on to a third circuit. Come on up to standing. You're probably going to want a lighter weight. Lighter than you've been using for sure. Not for everybody, but a lighter weight. 1 weight. Condensation on my picture and condensation with my water. All right. I'm going to go with a light weight. Take your feet wide. Plie. So if you're not doing a plie, you can sit down on a bench, a ball, on the floor. You can even do this lying on your back. Arm up in the air. Bicep stays by your ear. You can use your other hand to help it. The arm comes up and down without moving your arm away from your shoulder or from your ear. So if that means going to a lighter weight, please do that. Take your feet as wide as you can comfortably take a plie stance. Arms and legs are going to move together. In 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. So most people, many people I should say, who can't do regular squats seem to have a better time of it with a plie. So feel free to use that as your change. All right, left arm up. You're gonna notice one arm's gonna have a little bit more freedom than the other. Arm up in 3, 2, go. Good, Ellen. ET, 1, 2. Tuck your ribs under. 3, 4, squeeze. 5, 6. Point your hands straight to the ceiling. Don't roll at your wrist. 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, now you can go to a heavier weight. You're back on the floor, on your back. Maria, did I get to say hi to you? I don't remember. I'm sorry. All right. So, we've only got 10. 10 reps. Skull crushers. Options. 1 heavy weight. 2 heavy weights. 1 light weight, 2 light weights. 1 light and heavy weight. Or no weights at all. But the other options. First, we'll talk about the arms. So you can have your hands together, coming to your forehead. You could separate your arms to your shoulders, or you could bring your arms a little behind your shoulders, but there's no movement at the shoulders. It's only the elbow joint. And then the other options are where you put your legs. If you want them in the air, in a tabletop straight leg, or if you want them on the floor, tabletop or hip bridge. So choose which way you'd like to go. I like to have my legs up. It imprints my spine more, so I can keep my ribs tucked under. In 4, we go 3, skull crushes, 2, 1. Go for 10, 9. Now no movement at your shoulders, guys. 3, 4, 5. So control the movements here. 6, 7, 8, 2 more please, 9, and 10. Ooh, all right. They get tough at the end. Come onto your hands and knees. Choice to be on your knees or on your toes. If you're not on your knees, you can go against a bench or a wall or on a stability ball if you feel really stable. Take your hands on the floor, turn your fingers towards each other, then shift your shoulders underneath your or on top of your wrists. Knees behind you if you're on the floor, toes up, knees up if you're going to take a full push-up. So it's a tricep push-up in a diamond position. We got 10 and 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, do something guys, 7, 6, so now it will be less challenging in a higher position. 4 more. So in other words, on the wall, on the baker's rack, 3 on the countertop, 2 on the table chair, 1 on the bed, sit back on your heels. And that's it, stretch it out. All right, come on back up. Stand up. Go back to your lighter weight. It may be a moderately heavy weight. I'm going to try it with a little heavier weight this time. Take your feet hips width wider than hips width apart. Toes turn out. Right arm holds the weight first, but we do the plie on both sides. Right arm up. Left arm holds the right bicep. We go in 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, straight up to the ceiling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just got heavy. 8, 9, 10. So, Ellen, take the arm. So hold on guys, let me just show you something. The arm that has the weight is up, the other arm comes in front of your face rather than here. And then take that arm across the shoulder, over your head, across the other shoulder. All right, let's try that on the other side. No, in front of you, in front of your face. Yeah, good. Then take the arm to that left shoulder. I believe it's your left shoulder. Or the other shoulder. All right, ready? 3. Oh, you're backwards, so probably the right shoulder. 2, 1, go. The magic of mirrors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, on your back. Skull crushers. Heavy weights if you can. 1 heavy is great. 2 heavy is better. Whatever you can accommodate. Legs where you want them. Arms can be close together or separated. Tilt your pelvis. Bend your knees. Lift them up or keep your hips up or keep your legs straight. Whatever works for you. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. 10, 9. Point your elbows towards the front of your space. 4, 5. If your arms are separated, you might notice you have one side, 7, that is stronger than the other, so it might work ahead of it. 2 more. 1 more. Ooh. All right, hot stuff. Here we go. Come onto your knees. Set it up. Then you choose to be on your knees or on your toes. All right? Hands down under your shoulders. Then turn your fingers towards each other. So you make like a diamond shape with your thumb and forefinger. Send your knees back, shoulders over wrists. We go. Oops, let me get that back on. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Good, sit on your heels and stretch. Now, we're gonna stay on the floor. So if you have everything you need, grab it, take it with you to the floor. I want to make sure you guys at home can see me. I think you can. All right. So grab your water, grab your towel, grab your weights. Take a couple of different sets of weights in case you choose to change it up. Some of this will be some core work involved as well. We're going to start on our back. If you like, a lot of you like a heavy weight on your pelvis for your bridges. Yeah, just adjust your cameras for me. I think I can see pretty much all of you. That's good. Good. Except Maxine. There you go, Maxine. Okay. On your back, I'm going to take my weight with me. I'm not going to reach my arms when I'm down there. It's just so much stress on the shoulder. So put your weight on your pelvis. We're going to lift the hips up. And we're going to cross the right ankle above the left knee. So figure 4. All right? So lift your hips up. We might have to get rid of the weight after 10 reps. I'll show you why. All right, so press your ankle towards your thigh so you can open your knee a little bit wider. You can start on the floor with a figure 4 or bring it up in the air and set it up. We go in 3, 2, 1. We've got 10 of these. 10, up, 2. You want more hamstring on the left leg? Lift your toes up and slide your leg away a little bit further. 4, 5. You want to stick with the glutes? Keep it close. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. I want you to stay up on 10. 10. Carefully put your weight down. Hands behind your head. Hips are up. Stay up. And then go down as the left arm and knee come together. And then lift back up. 1. Cross. 2. Cross. 3. Cross. 4. Cross. 5. Bring your torso to your thigh. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And hips down. Switch the cross of the ankles, or you're going to lift up in the air. Sit up and get your weight. Put it on your hip if you'd like to use that. Left ankle above right knee, pressing the ankle into the thigh, right? Not the kneecap, but it's not going to really get there anyway. All right, hips up, we started up. 3, 2, go down for 10. 10, 9, you could be on your heel of the right leg. 3, 4. Now, I'm not going that high on this leg because I have a little bit of an injury. 6, but I want you to get your hips up high. 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your hips and lower your weight carefully with 2 hands. All right, leg up, hip up, go. 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm going to show you another way next time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, hug your knees into your chest. Take your heavy weights. 2 weights, 1 in each hand for this next exercise. We've got a chest press and a fly. So the arms are going to come up, open, in, close. While we're doing that, if you can walk and chew gum, you're going to drop one leg at a time. So it might look something like this. Let's start with the fly actually. So we might fly, come in, press the chest, and that's 1 rep. So 1 leg drops with the fly, 1 leg drops with the chest press. All right, so total 10 sets. Each one of these is 1 set. All right, 1 rep, excuse me. Arms up, legs up. Have your palms facing each other. If this is a lower back challenge for you, bend your knees. You could do it with a bent leg. Or, you know, you can have your feet up or down on the floor, your choice. In 3, 2, good. Chest fly, and then a chest press. That's 1, 2, 3. So it's a fly, then a press. 4, 5. Just think of one movement at a time. 6, 7. I'm not talking to you, Siri. 8. I know Siri likes to have all these conversations with me. 9. And I try to accommodate because he's a nice Australian guy. 10. But they're usually totally irrelevant. And 10. All right, put the weights down. All right, keeping with the theme of a bent leg and a straight leg now. What theme? Legs up. We're going to do a bicycle, bicycle, straight, straight. That's 1 rep. Okay, 10 of those. Bicycle, bicycle, straight, straight in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Bicycle, bicycle, straight. That's 1. Bicycle, bicycle, straight. Do not rush it. 3, straight. If you can't do the straight, do the bend only. 4, 5, 6. Good. Don't turn just your head, right? 7. It's a torso. 8. 9. And 10. And hug your knees in. All right, take a little spinal twist here. Take your knees to the left side. And switch to the other side. All right, so we're going back to the first move, which was a bridge. Sit up to, if you're using a weight, pick it up in a sitting position. All right, when you put it down, if you're lying down, use both arms together, not just the right or the left arm. All right, so put your weight on your hips if you're using a weight. You can also have it in the air. Bye, Dad. Bye, thanks. All right, lift your hips up, right ankle crosses over. And hip bridges. Now remember, if you want more hamstrings, send your leg a little further out in front of you and lift up your toes, or both, either or both. In 3, 2, let's go. Down 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have a stability ball, this is always a good one to do on there. 6, especially with the crunch bar. 8, 9, 10. Good. I'm going to put my weight carefully down. Now, I'm going to keep either my leg on the floor or in the air, but not up and down. So I want the leg over the hip, left elbow to right knee in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8. You can have it on the floor. 7, you can reach a little bit higher. 6, you can have it straight in the air. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Sit up to pick up your weight if you're using it on your pelvis. Tilt your pelvis. Put your left ankle above your right knee. Hips up. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't miss your middle back. 6, 5, 4. I forgot this is the time of the year where we have all these no-see-ums and things. 3, 2, and one more, and lower it down. Good. All right. Keep your leg wherever, whatever position you would like to keep it in. Keep the figure 4. 3, 2, crunch. 1. You're reaching to the outside of your left knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Push your foot against your thigh. 8. 2 more. 1 more. And come back in. Hug your knees. All right. Back to our arms. Chest flies and chest press on your backs. Heavy weights. Palms up. Legs up. They can be bent or straight. They can be a little of both. So your legs are not over, your hips should not be lifted off the floor. So create like an L shape. Start with a fly in 3, 2, and I don't care, right? And then chest press. 2, 3, 4. Remember, you also don't need to move the legs. 5. Halfway through. 6. Pull your ribs in towards your belly. 7. 8. Come on, 2 more sets. You got this. 9. 10. Ooh, I love it. And come back in. Put your weights down. You don't need your weights for the next exercise. Body weight. Knees bent. 2 bicycle legs. 2 straight legs. So it's a bent knee and a straight leg. Hands behind your head. Head and shoulders up. You're going to reach to the outside of the opposite leg. In 3, 2, go. 2 bent. Bent, bent, straight, 1. Bent, bent, straight, 2. Bent, bent, straight, 3, 4, 5. Stay with it, guys. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hang in for 1 more. 10, 10, 10, 10, and done. Not with your workout, just that set. Knees move to the left, twist to the right, or vice versa. Come back through center, take it to the other side. Now, you have the choice on this next set. This is your final set. You have the choice to be banded. You could put a weight on your hip. So if you're banded, I would go above the knees. But you're going to bring your knees into a 90-degree position here. You're on your forearms unless you cannot maintain a long, straight spine. So if you collapse into your shoulders, go on your forearm. Okay. You could put a weight on your hip. Some people might want to put it underneath their knee, as long as you know that you're not going to let go of the action and drop it down. I'm going to stay with body weight, but I can use my hand against it. So bring your knees bent 90 degrees to your pelvis, to your torso, right? Sit up tall. If this starts to happen, lay all the way down on your arm. All right, now lift the top leg up, flex the foot. I'm gonna go with a weight. Ready? 10 lifts. 10, 9, 8. Nothing changes about the angle of my knee. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1, 1, now pull it to your chest, 10, extend, 9, extend. So it's on a straight line, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Put your weight down, hug it out, rub it out. Onto the other side. So remember, you have the option to put a weight on top of your thigh, underneath your knee, a band around your leg. You could do all of those if it's something that really speaks to you. So start with your knees bent, 90 degrees. There is space, there's a triangle under my arm between my waist and my shoulder. Top leg is going to come up. All I do is lift the hip up. I'm not turning my knee to the ceiling. So make sure it stays in that same line. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, good. 7, 6, 5, 4. Remember, we hold it up on 1. 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Bring your knee to your chest, kind of like you're going to kiss the knee and extend it. 1, 2, stay lifted through your center. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Come on back up. Flip it back around to the other side. Whatever you're using, take it with you. Gather up your toys. All right. Knees at 90. The hip stays in the same, or the knee stays in the same position. So in other words, don't turn your knee up to the ceiling. Lift outer hip, oblique, work. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, 10 lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Feel the burn now? 4, 3, 1 more. Hold up, kiss your knee. In, extend. 2, 3, don't collapse. 4, stay up tall. 5, I know you feel this in your outer hip. 6, you should. 7, 8, 9, woo, and 10. God, I don't feel like I've felt that since the 80s, guys. Rub it out. Come onto your other side. Only we didn't just do 10 reps in the 80s. We did about 10 times 10 reps. Several sets of that. And you know what? It's a little bit more effective to do it correctly rather than have so many reps not doing them correctly, because I'm pretty sure we didn't. All right, top leg, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, 8. You know, if you do Pilates, 7. You don't do a lot of reps, but you do the reps that you do well. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Hold up on 1. Good. Kiss your knee, extend it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 2 more. 1 more. Woo-wee. Okay. Come back onto your backs. All right, hug your knees into your chest, gang. You are done for now. But we're going to do some good stretching because our glutes need it. So I want you to cross your right knee over your left knee. Grab ankles, shins, or toes. Draw your tailbone down and pull your heels towards your buttocks. Good. And then just keep pulling your heels in. Press your knees away so you lengthen your spine a little bit. But you're getting into that. If your right leg is over, you're going to feel a lot of it into your, the higher the legs are, you'll feel more in the right glute. Now, bring your feet a little higher, but your tailbone stays on the floor, so you might have to hold on a little higher. And then open your legs like the scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz. Which way did they go, right? Open up those knees. Now bring the heels back down and take them to the floor. Open your arms, shift your hips right, let your knees fall to the left side twist. Uncross your legs, come to center, hug your knees in. You can lift your head and shoulders if you'd like. And then lay down, left leg over right. Roll the way over. Grab the ankles first, pull the hips down, pull the heels down. Press the knees a little further away from you. So kind of the same and different actions at the same time. Now you're going to bring your heels up in line with your knees, but your tailbone stays on the floor, and feel a slightly different, maybe more intense stretch into your hips. Breathe in, breathe out. 3, 2, lower the heels down. Take them to the floor, open your arms, shift your hips left, let your knees fall to the right. Uncross your legs, come back to center. Hug everything to the center, round and curl. Legs up in the air. Good, lower your head, take your right leg into your hands, left leg all the way down on the floor. Now keep your right leg straight, so if it means holding on under your hamstrings or holding onto a strapped towel, so rather than bringing it back and bending the knee, keep it straight. And then imagine that your left leg was pushing against a wall. Take a breath in, head and shoulders up. Maybe reach a little higher now. Let's get physical. Lift your left leg off the floor, pull a little bit closer. 3, 2, lower the left leg, bring the right knee to the chest. Switch legs, left knee in, right leg on the floor. And if you did the other leg, switch. Good. Now straighten your left leg. Hold it somewhere that you can maintain a straight leg. So it may be further out in front of you, right? Don't let your ego bother you. Lengthen the right leg away from you. Draw the left leg closer. And then lift your head and shoulders up. Maybe you can walk your arms up a little bit further. Maybe you can lift your left leg off the floor and bring everything close together for 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down, knee to the chest, both knees to the chest. Arms out, both legs back to a spinal twist, not crossed unless you really want to, that's fine. Switch sides. All right, come on up. Take it onto your hands and knees. I'm just going to spin around this way. Hands and knees, cat and cow. Tuck your toes, arch your back. And then round your back, push the floor away. Come back to center. Lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Chest towards your thighs. Bend one knee, then the other. Good. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Walk your feet and hands towards each other. However you get there is okay. Take the arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, palms down, palms up, knuckles away. Fold over, bend your knees as much as you need. Tuck your chin to your chest, roll up slowly. When you get there, stretch your arms overhead. Take your arms all the way up and over. Lean to the right side. Come back and lean to the left side. Come back to center. Open your arms, open your chest. Release it, take a big breath in. Give yourselves a great big hand. Everybody at home, stay fit, stay healthy, get back, wear a mask.